He's off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jackie
The pitch.
Robinson.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. 1-1 the count. And the pitch. 2-1. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hershiser's ready and delivers. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back, and it's gone. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the veteran DH, Reggie Jackson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Striding in now for the Nats, Rogers Hornsby. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A line shot to third base, and they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So striding in, Craig Biggio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. At the plate, number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Third baseman, number 43.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Hershiser is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat. Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Late that time for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Mickey Mantle will be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. A pause and the 0-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. It's out of here.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bellinger, just 21 years of age, is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. 3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder, number 10.
Striding in once again, Gary Sheffield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard, but foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Three runs already home here. High and deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now back, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Robinson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hershiser into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Biggio. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Rogers Hornsby as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jackie Robinson tries to square here, but he misses strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-2. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ernie Banks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in, the outfielder, Reggie Jackson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1.
No.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Mickey Mantle stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
One run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind, 2-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, number 43. He's 0 for 1. Thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Mantle ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's out going for second. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. As he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sheffield will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Number 43 moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Turned on down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Cody Bellinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw. And he is in there. In now, Gary Sheffield, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Billy Wagner was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Buster Posey will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Rogers Hornsby is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Bellinger is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Here it comes.
Ball.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here now the 2-2.
Ball, no. Down and score. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
2-2.
And he will strike him out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jackie Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in, Craig Biggio, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a curveball in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ernie Banks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in double. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jackie Robinson. And he lays off here, but it's a call. Strike 1. Garrett Anderson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.